Hello, this is Benjamin John Pope, and this is the last smiley tutorial. And as you know, I've done 2 previous tutorials on this subject that taught you how to draw a smiley icon and to animate it. And what we got this far, and that's how far we got with him jumping. And what we're going to do to make it a little bit more effective is add some shadow, and it'll be really quick to do. So you add another layer. I'm going to select layer 2, put it underneath layer 1, and when you know exactly what's on the layer, it's best to call the layer something that makes you remember it. So we're going to call it shadow and call layer 1 face. So let's get hold of layer 2, and it's going to be really quick. We're going to grab the oval tool, we're going to go to fill, we're going to keep it black and bring it down to 45% alpha, and then just do like so. And as you can see, that's the shadow. What's going to happen if you know animation, when the icon goes up, we should then make the shadow smaller. But the first thing to do is to select your vector work on layer 2, which is a circle which has 45% alpha. We're going to press FN and F8, or just F8 on your computer. Convert it to a symbol and call it shadow sim. That's a movie clip. Now we're going to click inside of it, like you say, like I've said before. Now it's a movie clip. It has its own separate layer, well, its own separate timeline. But we're going to pull it across to here, and every keyframe you've marked on the definition of the smiley changing, you want to mark bit by bit on the shadow. Makes sense. So FN and F6, and all we're going to do is press Q, hold down Shift to keep the same proportions, put it out like so. And for this one, we want to press Shift and then go to small proportions, like that. Oh, that's wrong. I forgot to, just made an accident then. I forgot to mark in the keyframe. So F6, not F8. F6. And what's going to happen is we're going to hold down Shift, do that, and copy this keyframe. Say copy frame, Control paste. Did that work? No, we'll just make it again. So now it needs to go to that again. Let me just test this a minute. If you press enter, it should show you what happens in the timeline in the actual program. So let's press enter. So here, what do we want? We want to need to mark a keyframe here. F6 and hold down shift to keep the proportions. Put it across and do the exact same, and just can you copy keyframes, copy frames, paste frames. So now all we need to do is add in the classic tween. So create classic tween, create classic tween, and now we're going to press Control and enter. And that is a pretty cool emoticon or emoticon, and that's basically it. That's basically making an emoticon, animating it. You could have a little bit of fun by changing the mouth or putting some lines here or here when it jumps, and a sound effect would be really good. A sound effect for the eyes. But we're talking about sound effects in a different tutorial. And thank you for listening.